Good afternoon, fellow student and teacher. Welcome to Team I's presentation of conflict. My name is David, and my fellow group members are
Cameron Lee Han.
Patrick Penland.
Jared Gayosa.
After this presentation, you should understand what conflict is, when is it healthy and when is it damaging, constructive versus destructive conflict. Anybody in the audience wants to define what conflict is? Yes, you.
I think a conflict is another word for having a discussion with another person, good or bad.
Anybody else wants to define what conflict is? Yes, you. Conflict refers to some form of friction or discourse arising within a group when the belief or action of one or more members of the group are either resisted or unacceptable to one or more other members. Yes, that is correct. Your definition of conflict is pretty precise.
Conflict is normal and even healthy. After all, people can't be expected to agree on everything at all times. Since where conflicts are inevitable, learning to deal with them in a healthy way is crucial. When conflict is mismanaged, it can harm the workplace. But when handled in a respectful and positive way, conflict provides an opportunity for growth, ultimately strengthening the bond between people. By learning the skills that you need for a successful conflict resolution, you can keep your personal and professional relationships strong and growing.
People on opposite sides of long-running conflict tend to avoid each other or be watchful when the other's around, thus information is no longer shared. There's a health concern that involves with this is that conflict can cause members to become frustrated and they feel like their opinion goes unrecognized by another member of the group. As a result, members become stressed, sleeping problems occur, loss of appetite, or overeating, and the final result members may avoid meetings to prevent themselves from experiencing that stress. It will then thus affect their personal and professional lives. There's also a decrease in productivity when this happens. When the group spends much time dealing with conflict, that takes time away from focusing on the main goals they are trying to achieve. And thus, the end might be members leave the organization. Members who are increasingly frustrated with the level of conflict may then decide to leave their organization or end their membership. Okay, so I've gotten a general idea of how we could tackle this clam lab for Friday. You've got the steamed clams, clams casino, panko crusted clams, and aioli. I think the first thing we should do is clean, cut, and kill. Basically, just kill the clams. Get the potatoes ready for the aioli, and then I was thinking maybe like I could do steamed clams, I could do aioli. You could work on the panko crusted clams and the clams casino. That way we divvy up the work fairly. You think?
Yeah, it works perfectly well. I already have experience in making seafood. That'll give us an edge.
Great. Let's go kick ass. Okay, so I have a general idea of how we can attack this lab for Friday, for this clam lab. We need to do like steamed clams, clams casino, panko crusted clams, and aioli. I was thinking like killing the clams, so we could split up the work for killing and cleaning all those clams. I'll do the aioli, seeing as it's a ton of work, and you do all three of the rest.
Wait. I'm sorry. Let me just clear things up.
Okay.
You're expecting me to do 3 recipes when you do 1.
Yes. I see aioli has a whole bunch more work than the other ones. Like this is 7 steps, that's 6 steps, this one's 5 steps, This one's got 10 steps. I think this one has a lot more work than all these 3.
Seriously? You honestly think that one recipe is harder than me making 3 recipes?
Yeah, I do.
So you're expecting me to clean, kill, and shuck the clams, bread the clams, deep fry it, make the breadcrumbs, cook the clams, and plate it all by myself? You think that's less work than making the aioli?
Yeah, I honestly think that that's way less work than making the aioli.
You're an idiot.
F*** you.
Screw you, I'll find my own teammate.